So, Giggy,
We won't get into that here.
no, I want to get into it a little bit, because it none of it makes any sense to me, because if you have a contract set up,
There it is.
if you have a contract set up, how can your show be canceled? That doesn't add up for me. I'm a promoter.
You are a businessman.
Yeah, if you got a contract set up, there's no way that could be canceled. Why would they?
You know something? I never thought about it.
So it sounds.
That's why you're here.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
you got to count experience somewhere. I mean, you can't just.
If you're right, if you had a contract, then how would it get 86th?
Yep.
That's
Well, not only that, Jiggy, with the laws and stuff for the city of Hutch, I don't think they'll let you do a BOB. I mean, BYOB, bring your own beer to any of their venues.
I've never heard of that ever. So
Yeah, with no license. How do you do that? I mean, so
without a liquor license.
I'm not saying any of these things are true or this is what happened, but this is what was told. We was actually looking forward to another New Year's Eve show. We wasn't worried about it. It doesn't affect us any. We know that they, try to do a lot of different things to boost it up over what we were doing. The sad thing about it is it's not even our New Year's Eve show. So, I mean, So, the problem is that people need to learn how to work together, and they need to learn how to get their own fan base. From what I'm seeing, a lot of artists in Hutch are attacking Keyboy, every last one of them. And I actually ran into one of them yesterday. It was kind of funny.
Oh, I bet that was a.
No. No, it was good. It was good. It went great. Hey, I ran into one yesterday, and guess what he said to me?
What?
He says, well, I don't know why everyone hating on Keyboy, but no one else is doing what he's doing. He's like the best one around in the air. I was like, in the state. He was like, yeah, in the state. So, it's kind of funny.
Well, I know on Sunday, Israel several times said, I respect his grind, and he kept getting shouted down by Earl and the rest of them that were here that were talking, and he was like, well, you got to respect that guy's grind.
Hey, which other local artist is getting paid for shows? Who's getting booked on tours, birthday parties, graduation parties? I'm not seeing any of that happen. Look at the merchandise walking around. Who got fans in other states?
I'll tell you, the other day when I was, and I'll tell you, damn my cell phone battery, because I was actually going to do this. I was at Christmas Eve. I was at Walmart and was walking around, and I seen 3 people wearing Meaningful Music freaking pink sweatshirts. And I was and they were like in a pack. It was like Meaningful Music packs. And so I was getting ready to take a picture, and about the time I did, my phone died, and I'm like, damn it.
It was the same thing when we went to Salina.
I see these things all over the place, and it's, well, and see in Salina, and I shouldn't say this because I'm going to get in trouble, but there's a, we all know what I'm going to get in trouble with, but, there's a lot of good hip-hop there, but they don't have anybody that is like Keyboy. So
nowhere in Kansas have anybody that's like Keyboy.
it's
So
okay, tonight the big New Year's Eve show, Double Barrel. It goes down at 9 p.m. is when this thing kicks off.
Yes, sir.
And then sir, who walked in behind me? And then we've got I love Keyboy because this guy, he is the most humble person you will ever meet, and it's no BS. You are the man as far as I'm concerned. You've got this. Lorenzo, what did you think of this other New Year's Eve that was going to happen? With all the attacks and everything, because I actually bumped in to Velo, who I don't know why he thinks this is cool, but he was. I seen him at an IHOP one night, and I said, "Hey," "What are you doing?" I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And I said, "This whole thing on Keyboy." I said, "If this was on your album, this was planned." I said, "What is going on here?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just having fun." And I said, that doesn't strike me as being having fun here. So it seems like they were using a lot of this to market this diss track, and then use this as marketing for the show. Now, like I said, I kind of turned it around on him on Facebook. I was like, hey, he's the most talked about man on social media. Well, you gotta look up CK Boy.
Well, first thing, Jiggy, is think about it like this: who in the hell puts a diss song on their album? Like, he really took out time to sit down and write this album, and he put it. I mean, it was all planned out, you know. And the next thing is, who can get 3,000 views overnight when you have no fan base?
Well, that
is that possible?
That was our biggest question.
How? I mean, we're not new to this. We're not new to this. We didn't start this yesterday. I mean, if you look at bigger artists, you know, they didn't even got to be major. Paul Wall, any of those guys that got a good name, they're not even getting 3,000 views overnight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had some words with some of the people that was involved in it. I said, hey, you know what? It's just best for you guys to leave me out of it. I'm not meaningful music. I'm Swag Entertainment. I'm Keyboy's manager. But with it all being said, we're just doing it like this. There will be no more diss tracks coming from us. It's pointless. It's a waste of our time. And Keyboy really hasn't responded on a lot of them. He just did this one with Sean because he felt really, you know, disrespectful. Sean was real disrespectful. They grew up together, and when we asked why, they said because Keyboy dissed Sean, and we like, where, when? And they said, well, it came from he say, she say. Oh, someone told us this, someone told us that, you know. But I'll let Keyboy talk about it a little bit, because I don't know any of them, but...
Sean, I mean, we grew up, we went to school, you know.
Yeah.
7th grade all the way through high school, and he's always been the class clown. Never was a rapper until 2 months ago.
He never was a rapper until about 2 months ago.
You know, but like, he was always the class clown. You know, he made fun of everybody in school. He made fun of his best friends, including me. You know, and he would always be the kid that pissed everybody off. And as you can tell by his music, he's not very liked in this town. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
And when he got locked up, when he got in trouble with all that stuff, I posted his mugshot on Facebook just to be funny, you know, like look at this dumbass, you know. I mean, he's smiling in his mugshot. The shit was funny, you know. Like, look, he's being stupid, you know.
Jeez.
And when he got out, whatever, 3 months, 6 months later, he came up to me at the show that you had me on.
Yeah.
The Concert for the Cause.
Yeah.
He came up to me, you know, shook my hand, what's up, blah, 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 and we talked about music, you know, I was going to let him, you know, get back in the booth with me, and I told him, you know, I've been making some powerful fucking moves out here, you know, so if you want to get things going, you know, we can pack up and start working. And, you know, we was cool, and then I noticed he went back to Porn Star's house and started recording with him, and I was cool with that, but at the same time, I felt like it was bullshit, because before Sean even came to me to record in the first place, he went to them to record. And they told him no. Like, you suck, Sean, you're not recording here. But now they're just gonna let him back in. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand that. Earl is a hard ass. I was listening to the interview, and he is a hard ass. He is, you know, like, he'll tell you no. If you record a song down there and he doesn't like it, he'll trash it. But as far as me and Earl's situation goes, I was never signed to any record label with him. There was no paperwork. There was no nothing. They heard a song from me, Houston Norris, Fofo. All the Norrises were cool. He's the one who originally found me on Facebook and put me into that studio and let me work with them. Never signed to nothing. Earl tried to control me. He tried to change the way I approached everything. He wouldn't let me be myself, which is honestly what he's doing with Sean. I see it. I know it because I've been there and I've done that. I don't like that. I want to be me, you know? And it's
it seems to be working.
Yeah. But what I don't understand is how he can say he let me go. He released me and shit like that. But he let me out of the record label because I uploaded a YouTube video to my YouTube channel without his permission. That's why he let me go. He suspended me for a month
Wow, man. What kind of record label is this? This major? I mean,
I uploaded a song that I did, and I did one of them little fun videos of me in my room, you know, a little homemade music video, and I uploaded it to YouTube, and he told me I'm suspended for a month. So
wow.
So I was 18 at the time, you know, I was still, you know, a little kid. I was like, what the fuck, you know, whatever.
What's this guy's name again? Who we talking about? Earl. Hey, Ken, I think you definitely should thank Earl for, all that good stuff, because now you have meaningful music.
I do thank him, you know, because
everything's an experience, you know. You learn some stuff from people, you learn some good stuff, some bad stuff, you know, you just take it and go with it. But either it was good or it was bad, it was still an experience.
Yeah, and I'm not a hater whatsoever, you know. If you don't like me, if you don't support my music, that's on you, you know. Let bygones be bygones. There's no reason to shoot up my parents' house, you know. I don't understand where music becomes personal.
It becomes personal because of the hating, you know. So this is the thing. The first thing before you can start hating on another artist is that you have to make sure you are at least close to being on the same level. And I haven't seen that yet. So you guys are putting out diss songs and they're making no sense. No one gives one fuck about your diss song. Diss songs do not sell albums. This is not Tupac. This ain't Biggie. You know, we're here chasing the dream and we're doing what we want to do. And if you look around, it shows. It shows. So maybe you guys should take more time and focus on yourself as an artist and not worry about dissing another artist. That's what I personally think.
Well, that too.
And it's just sad that we're all in the same town. It's always gonna be like this. It's never gonna get better. It's just gonna get worse.
I just don't understand.
For them, I'm not saying for me.
Yeah.
I'm saying for them, because I'm gonna keep calm and I'm just gonna focus on me, because that's all I can do. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm worried about me and my team and my family.
Yeah. Well, and you've got like tours booked, so you got to worry about that too. We're not really. I don't really understand the.
And what's stupid is that this shit just didn't pop up out of nowhere. Like, I've been here for a long time. I've been at this for 5 years. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't just get handed this. I put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
They need to know that. But if they don't want to see that, then that's fine. You know?
It shows. Everybody tries to find things that are positive and they try to make them negative. Oh, you paid to get on shows. Well, every artist has paid to get on shows. That's how you get exposure. You know, that's just part of the game. You do that. You invest in yourself. If you can't invest in yourself as an artist, why would you expect someone else to?
Well, and that's the dirty little secret of hip hop, is you gotta, for better or for worse, you gotta pay to get on shows, at least in the beginning. And the fact that, you know, the thing that I just cannot understand is why they put this track on the CD and why this was like a pre-planned deal. And it's like, what was the point of this?
It's funny because the song has been written and ready for the past 3 months. Because I've got close friends of mine come up and say, you know, Sean's writing a diss on you. And then
really?
Yeah, and I didn't care. And then out of nowhere, they just posted, and I'm just like, all right, you know?
And everybody, we have nothing to do with it, and, you know, now we're riding with Sean. Well, ride with Sean. We have no problem with you riding with Sean. Continue to ride with Sean, and our people are going to continue to ride with us. We have no beef with anybody. Everyone comes at us, they attack us. So every now and then, yeah, we respond. It's a little fun to respond because we sit around, we laugh. Hey, Jimmy, funny joke. Seriously. This is a classic, bro. I really have to speak about this because we're talking about diss songs. Here we are in Savannah preparing for a benefit concert. You know, we're going to Savannah, so we're like, okay, we're going to stop and get some food. All of a sudden, someone calls. And it's like, keyboard, who's that? And you don't know, they left a diss on his voicemail, bro. Like, they called the diss and left a voicemail.
You should keep that and put that to a track.
That's crazy. Who does that? You know, it's getting that bad where people are, leaving voicemails and dissing people. I mean, like, come on, man. Let's grow up. Wherever Sean did, guess what? He's still in the same place he was before he did it. So it didn't help him at all. It didn't help him at all. Because if I'm an artist, I'm gonna try to get with Keyboy and learn some things that he's doing because he's being successful. I'm not gonna try to, bring the negativity towards it. I mean, what do you think he got out of that? Nothing.
That's the thing. I don't understand. I just don't understand the whole why it's. The only thing I can think of is that Keyboy's the biggest thing right now. So we're just gonna. It's kind of like the whole when you're in prison, you find the biggest guy, you punch him in the face, and it's kind of like that now. Keyboy's the biggest thing in the house. So just.
So basically, they just want to be the best rapper in Dutch? Well, I think Keyboy and Vision is bigger than being the best rapper in Dutch. So they can have the title. They can have the title of being the best rapper in Dutch. I mean, I just seen another diss just a little bit ago, and he was saying he was the best rapper in Dutch. And I want to quote someone, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's kind of funny. I laugh at it. It's some funny stuff. I mean, it's very...
Coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Every other day, it's like
nowhere.
It is.
And it almost seems like it almost seems like the people who are dissing wakes up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna be a rapper today. Not just a rapper, the best rapper in Dutch, and I'm gonna diss Keyboy."
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do.
And I'm gonna.
That's Keyboy.
So, anyways, we got the Double Barrel show going on tonight. If you want to see a good show come out, Keyboy will be performing. It's going to be dope. Cam Sims, my other artist, will be performing. He's real dope too. Katy Berry, Charlie. It's going to be a good event. It's going to be free. So you guys come on out and have a good time. We're done with the Sean beef and whoever beef. I mean, we don't care. We're out on the road. We're doing tours. Getting paid for shows. We got a new album that's going to be dropping. A lot of cool videos. So that's what we're doing, man. We're not worried about anything else.
Well, I'm glad that Key is still around and I'm glad you're still doing your thing and getting it going, man. And it's going to be a cool New Year's Eve thing tonight. What other things you got planned for the new year? Anything?
Got Devin the Dude at Club Pandora.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
And then you got let's see, you're gonna be going like.
Yeah, I go to Salina the night after that for Let There Be Hip Hop Part 2.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, give my regards to Cash.
Yeah, Cash is cool.
Not that he'll care. See, if I was a rapper, I would be making. We would be having diss tracks and things.
So you don't have to be a rapper for that. You don't have to be a rapper for that. I mean, as you can tell, you don't have to be a rapper to put out diss tracks.
Oh, thank you.
We also got some tours coming up. We just got booked on a tour in Montana, so we're already gonna do a Montana tour. We got Oklahoma tour coming up. We got a big summer night tour coming up in the summer, so it's gonna be cool, man. We got a lot of stuff going on.
That's cool.
Album's called Reach Out.
So when's that coming out?
Man, I keep going back and forth. Before summer, like right before summer kicks off, we're gonna have the album definitely ready.
That's cool.
May, July, around there.
That's cool. That'd be really cool. So, music videos. Are you working on any music videos or anything?
We're mind processing them right now.
That's cool.
We're waiting to record the studio, or not the studio. We're waiting to record the album, and then we're gonna pick out the songs that we want to really push.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be at least 3 to 4 hits off the album that we're gonna push really hard.
That's cool.
Really hard.
Yeah. So you get the music videos. You're doing tours. You've got all sorts of different things.
Got the groupies. It's a family, man. Everybody who supports my shit, it's crazy. I never thought it would be like this. I never did. 3 years ago, I thought it was just a hobby.
you missed a good thing last Saturday, man.
Yeah.
We went down to Wichita, and it was kind of funny, but I always wondered to see what he would do in that type of environment.
This is something else. What? What is this young main stuff, and all of a sudden you guys are boys? What happened there?
Well,
the beef was actually squashed back at the Cotillion show. I mean, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was squashed a long time ago, and shout out to him, man, because he was also being a bigger guy about this whole thing. He actually called Keyboy up and asked him if he would do the show with him.
Wow.
So Keyboy showed love and was like, yeah, I'll do this show with you. So, I mean, a lot of things people don't know what's going on, but there ain't no beef going on there. I mean,
Because I noticed there was a back and forth there for a while,
yeah,
and then it just ended.
I was in a bad state of mind at the time. I was going through a lot of stuff, and
yeah.
People piss you off, and he was one of the persons that was pissing off at the time. So I let him have it.
Yeah, you did.
We're cool now. We're cool.
That's really cool.
But yeah, we went to Wichita and shut shit down. That was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, you should have been there, bro. Like, it was a crazy environment, I mean, it was a new environment for him, It was, a type of environment we never performed in, but the result was very good. The DJ stopped the music, and Key's like, what? He just cut my track? Just out of the blue, he just stopped it. And he was like, man, I don't know who that guy is. What's his name? Kept asking his name. Everybody kept yelling Keyboy. And he's like, man, the guy that just got off the stage, that was like, it's Keyboy. He's like, man, you turned up. You did your thing. So, I mean, he got a good, it was good, man.
Cool. It was really cool. So, you did the Wichita thing. You did New Year's Eve tonight, Pandora.
And then
Springfield.
Yeah, we go to Springfield in March.
That's cool.
Springfield, Missouri, they always show a lot of love out there.
Yeah. Well, just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, we're also working on Tyler's. He's going to be putting out an album too, so we're working on his album. We're also working on Cam Sims. He was in the studio last night and just dropped the dope track. And I'm sure pretty much everyone heard the Pick 6 from Cam, Keyboy, and Sways. So we got a lot of things going, man. We're doing some good stuff.
So the meaningful music pretty much just keeps going, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of really talented guys on the squad right now, and they're all in their own building processes right now. So
yeah,
we're working on them, and it's gonna pop.
Would there ever be a meaningful music like tour or show or anything where
when
it's
everybody's
just all
ready,
your guys?
When everybody's ready, definitely.
That's cool.
But right now, I'm putting all my focus on my music right now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's cool. We'll keep building the product, baby. You're out there making it happen.
Well, we're putting a little bit of focus on you too, Jay. Don't worry, man.
Uh-oh.
We didn't forget about you.
Uh-oh.
I
might have to get that Hot 16 going.
I get that 16.
Someone cash.
Go get a SoundCloud account.
Shout out to Cash and Esther, man. But someone cash. We're going to put Jiggy in the boot and we're going to make this diss track, bro.
That's how it's tonight.
Well, see, we had a short-lived, we were going to do Beast Mode, the guys in Junction City. We're going to do a TV show. And it was going to be called Behind the Mic. And I made a comment about you don't need cash to go behind the mic. And that's what set it all off.
Jiggy, did you not know we will go gorilla?
Well, let's do this. Tonight, Double Barrel, it's going down. Keyboy is going to be there. Katie Berry, also Sean Story. All sorts of different people. And I'll tell you, if you haven't seen Katie Berry before perform, it's not bad on the eyes.
Also,
not bad on the eyes, kids.
And also, man, Cam Sims. I'm telling you guys, Cam Sims is dope. The Cam Sims is dope. I mean, come on and watch the show. I mean, him and Keyboy does do a good show, and Katie Berry does, and Tall, Harry and Charm. It's gonna be a good show. And also, we forgot to tell you about Sean Twinkie. Sean Twinkie's also been added to the show, so it's gonna be a good show, man. It's gonna be free cover. Just come out and have a good time, the venue. It's a nice venue. Shout out to Mitch at the Double Barrel, man. He does a good job, and he really cares about you know, changing things and, you know, things that are going on in Hutchinson. So definitely shout out to Mitch for doing a great job.
And then, of course, you've got shuttle services are going to be available. Designated drivers are going to be available, which is quite shocking because I don't think there's any other parties ever that have done that type of deal. So that's pretty cool.
Big balloon drop. What was it, 800, 900 balloon drop? 1,000 balloon drop. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on there, man. There's so much stuff, I can't even name it all. I mean, Mitch did a great job. So did you, Jiggy. I mean, you know, we've been working on this show for a long time, a few months back. So, this show's been playing. I mean, the other show, I have no idea. I'm not worried about it. But good luck to them. I see that they still are continuing to have that show going. So good luck to them. Hope everything works out great for them.
Keyboard's got this look on his face. I love that.
House party, baby.
It's a house party. And it's free now.
Yes, it's free now.
It's hard to get $20 to come see Darrell, so I mean, like, come on, let's be realistic.
Well, we're gonna do this. We are gonna play. We are gonna actually do this. I know you guys have got places to go, people to see, and Keyboy, any final words before we let you go?
Salute to all my people, man. My family, all my fans, Lorenzo, you know, my managers. My brother Tyler over here, you, Jiggy, you know.
Well, thank you, sir.
My friends, man. I got a lot of people I want to shout out. Just everybody. I don't want to be local no more. I want to be global, man. And all the support, man. It's going to help it. It's going to push it. Ends up. You already know. Do it.
There it is. I'm so wanting to get a signed, meaningful music T-shirt.
It'll cost you a little bit. It'll cost you a little bit. I don't know. We haven't figured out what he's going to cost you yet, but, you know, maybe I have words going on buying hoodies and shirts. I just got cussed out last night over a hoodie, so, I mean, this is real stuff, man.
Wow, somebody cussed you out over a hoodie?
Oh, man.
That's real out here. It's the struggle.
Those rabid Keyboy fans.
Yeah, it's a struggle, man.
You should not have it.
I was scared to win Keyboy's house last night because I wasn't sure what was going to happen, you know, so.
Well, it's good stuff, and we are gonna get back into regular programming, and I thank Keyboy and the crew, and we'll see you tonight at the Double Barrel. It starts at 9, and it's amazing. You've got DJ, you've got Keyboy, you got the Cam Sims, not just Cam Sims.
It's the Cam Sims, that's right, man.
And Paul Harry Charming and Katie Berry, and of course Sean Story, a.k.a. Twinkie. And it's going to be amazing. Balloon drop at midnight and so much more. Double Barrel here in the great Salt City of Hutchinson, Kansas, 2803 North Lorraine. And we're going to get back into it here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Show.
Jiggy Jaguar.
Well, thank you, Key.
Oh, thank you.